I'd like to call the meeting to order. Roll call of aldermen.
Alderman Hazel. Alderman Kinsella.
Here.
Alderwoman Pusa. Here. Alderman Bittner.
Here.
Alderman Randall.
Here.
Alderman Tyler.
Here.
Alderman Anthony.
Here.
Alderman Ovian.
Here.
Alderwoman Schaefer. Here. Alderman Dintelman.
Here.
Alderman Gott.
Here.
Alderwoman Steele. Here. Alderman Wygant.
Here.
Alderman Elmore. Alderman Wiggington.
Here.
Alderman Barfield.
Here.
Okay, so Elmore, we heard from Elmore? We know Hazel's on vacation. I didn't hear from Elmore. Dennis, did you know anything about Phil? Okay, well, we'll see if he comes in. Maybe he's just coming.
Roll call of department heads, please.
City Treasurer Hart.
Here.
City Attorney Warner.
Here.
Police Chief Bill Clay. Fire Chief Tom Poor.
Here.
Finance Director Jamie Matrick. Here. City Engineer Tim Gregowitz. Director of Maintenance Ken Vaughn.
Here.
Human Resource Director Sherry Faber. Here. Director of Parks and Recreation Debbie Belleville. Health and Housing Director Bob Sabo.
He's outside. He's here. Business for him.
Director of Public Works Jason Poole. Director of Wastewater Royce Carlisle.
Here.
Director of Economic Development Anissa McCaskill. Here. Director of Library Leander Spearman.
Here.
Chief Clay's excused, Deb Belleville's excused, Tim Gregowitz excused, Jason Poole's excused, John Hartman's here for him, and was that, I think that's it. Okay, thank you. It is a vacation holiday weekend, or extended weekend. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, would you please join me and stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. I think, real quickly, if we had to leave in an emergency situation, if there was a storm that suddenly brewed, we'd go to the basement and go to the interior hallways or bathrooms where there's no windows. And if there was smoke or fire, we would ask you to carefully go out one of the exits and ask you to try to go over in front of the auditorium so that we can kind of ask around and see if everybody sitting next to you has shown up. At this time, we do have a public hearing this evening. I'm sorry. We do have a public hearing, and I want to officially open the public hearing. The public hearing is a petition for annexation at number 6 Delaware. And I officially open this meeting at this time for this purpose. If there's any concerns, questions, comments, or supporting information it's pretty straightforward annexation. Quite honestly, I think the person thought they were in the city. I will have to join them. I thought they were in the city also. And it turned out that they had never been annexed. It was one of those old annexations with St. Clair Township many years ago over in the east end of Belleville, kind of years ago when it was one house in, one house out. And it was definitely a mix-up because these people actually, I think, Dean, were on Belleville trash, right? So I mean, it's been one of those things where until some recent investigation proves that they were not actually in the corporate city limits. So they've applied to be in the city. And is there anyone here this evening to speak about this situation? Any comments? It's pretty straightforward in your, what information we've received. If there's no questions, Alderman, anybody else have anything pertaining to it? If there's nothing to be said for or against or any questions raised, I'm going to close the public hearing, reference number 6, North Delaware. At this time, I will open public participation. Is there anyone this evening that's wanting to stand forward and say something about either the agenda tonight or something hopefully pertaining to city business? Hearing none, I'm going to close public participation. And we're going to move to presentations, recognitions, and appointments. And the only thing I have this evening, as we do every month, the new part of the month, and it's being just the 3rd of July, I'm going to recognize and remind us that the character award of the month is citizenship, meaning doing your share to make your community better and being a good neighbor. And that's an important one, and we appreciate spreading the word about citizenship. So at this time, we go into the regular portion of the meeting, and I ask for your consideration of someone making a motion to approve the minutes from the City Council meeting of June 19, 2017. Motion by Alderman Wiggington, second by Alderman Barfield, to receive and file the minutes. Any additions or corrections? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Turn the page. Claims, payroll, and disbursements. I'd ask for a motion to pay the claims and disbursements in the amount of $2,937,286.89, and the payroll in amount of $972,686.01. Motion by Alderman Anthony, second by Alderman Ovian. Any discussion on the claims or payroll, disbursements? Hearing none, roll call.
Kinsella.
Aye.
Husa. Bittner.
Aye.
Randall.
Aye.
Tyler.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Ovian.
Aye.
Schaefer. Dentelman.
Aye.
Gah.
Aye.
Steele. Wygant.
Aye.
Wiggington.
Aye.
Barfield.
Motion carries. Reports. We have oral reports. The first thing I'd ask for, coming from administration, if someone's willing to make a report to approve a solicitor's license request from Michael Staley from Edward Jones. Do I hear a motion?
I so move.
Motion by Alderman Consilla, second by Alderman Pusa, to approve this application for a solicitor's license. Any questions?
Mayor, I'll have to abstain.
Okay. Note that Randall must abstain from this one. If there's no further questions, all in favor of approval signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We have a motion to approve a lease agreement with Beverly Russer for General Assistance Office. Actually, it's General and Community Assistance Office at 111 West A. And it's really pretty much, Sherry, a continuation. I think there's very little modification. And she's agreed to go month by month. And we've explained that everything appears that by the end of September, we will be stepping out of this lease and getting them over to 512 West Main. But this is just to formalize the agreement that the township, it had expired, and we were trying to get with them for a couple weeks and get this hammered out, and finally Sherry and Garrett did. So do I hear a motion to approve this? Jane Pusa, and second by Shelley Schaefer, to approve this lease agreement, reference the Community and General and Community Assistance Office. If there are any further questions, roll call.
Kinsella.
Aye.
Husa. Bittner.
Aye.
Randall.
Aye.
Tyler.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Ovian.
Aye.
Schaefer. Dentelman.
Aye.
Gah.
Aye.
Steele. Wygant.
Aye.
Wiggington. Barfield.
Aye.
Motion carries. This time I'd ask for a motion to approve the purchase and sale agreement for number 2 Elmwood Drive.
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Kinsella, second by Alderman Pusa. If you folks remember, this was the one that Attorney Harder was working on for us, kind of clearing up a matter from many years ago. And this pertains to the bike trail and a number of moving parts, but it's all taken care of now with your approval. Any further questions for that? Roll call.
Kinsella.
Aye.
Husa. Bittner.
Aye.
Randall.
Aye.
Tyler.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Ovian.
Aye.
Schaefer. Dentelman.
Aye.
Gah.
Aye.
Steele. Wygant.
Aye.
Wiggington.
Aye.
Barfield.
Motion carries. Zoning Board reports. Does anybody have any problem if we read them together? Okay, you got your working orders, marching orders.
11B1, 34 June 17, Quentin Marty Nungesser, Country Cafe by Royale, a request for a special use permit for liquor license at 1550 East State Route 15, parcel 1301040030, located in a C4 commercial district. Applicable portion of zoning code 162.278, 162.515. Ward 6, zoning board recommended approval in the name of the applicant only. 11B2, 35 June 17, Lighthouse of Hope Church, a request to rezone the property at 45 Sheffield Drive parcel 07-110-407-018, from a split zoning of C3 Heavy Commercial District and D1 Light Industry District to D2 Heavy Industry District. Applicable portion of the zoning code 162.245 through 162.248, 162.305 through 162.323, and 162.590. Ward 8, Zoning Board recommended approval. 11B3, 37 June 17, Call to Worship Ministries, a request for a use variance in order to operate a church at 15 North 47th Street, parcel 08070412-012, located in a C2 heavy commercial zoning district. Applicable portion of zoning code 162.247 and 162.570, Ward 4, Zoning Board recommended approval. 11B4, 38 June 17, White Top Incorporated, a request for a special use permit for a warehouse at 402 West Main Street, parcel number 08210441-095, located in a C2 heavy commercial district. Applicable portion of zoning code 162.248 and 162.515. Ward 5, Zoning Board recommended approval.
Do I hear a motion to approve and have the proper ordinances drawn on those cases that just were read by our city clerk?
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Wiggington, second by Alderman Steele. Any questions on any of those cases that were just read? Hearing none, all in favor and have the proper ordinances drawn, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We move on to economic development. Alderman Kinsella, do you want to make that motion?
I make a motion to approve the petition for annexation of 6 North Delaware Avenue, Dawn Prairie Parks, section 0823.0131-017.
Okay, we have a motion. Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
Second by Alderman Pusa. Do we hear any discussion in reference to this annexation? Dawn Marie Parks. Roll call.
Kinsella.
Aye.
Pusa. Bittner.
Aye.
Randall.
Aye.
Tyler.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Ovian.
Aye.
Schaefer. Dentelman.
Aye.
Gobb.
Aye.
Steele. Wygant. Wiggington. Barfield.
Motion carries. Do I hear streets and grades? Alderman, would you want to make this motion?
Yeah, on behalf of Streets and Grades Committee, I'd like make a motion to approve Sonnenberg in the amount of $6,063 for the West Harrison Street, First Street, and South Jackson Street, East Washington Street parking lot, ceiling and striping, so moved.
Okay, I have a motion. Do I hear a second? Second by Alderman Gobb. Let me just explain real quickly. I don't think this even went to your committee. This was in the budget, and this was, we were looking at these lots. We have money in the budget under parking lots. And when we went out and got some bids, and they told Tim that they got a slower month in July, the low bid Sonnenberg, that they could probably do it pretty quickly. Otherwise, it might be a while, and they got some work stacking up. This is the West Harrison Street lot, which is the city parking lot that we swapped with the county and took over behind Bank of Belleville. And the other one is the old, what I call the firehouse lot, across from the library, where most people from the library park on Jackson and Washington. And they're both, it's a situation that if we don't get them sealed this summer, they're probably going to require a lot more work if the water and another winter penetrate them and the freeze thaw. So we tried to get these done. We got a couple of them that are going to get away where we're going to have to rotomill them and redo them. So this is going to save us. It's a pretty good price for both of those. So that's what I'm asking. That's what we're asking here. We have a motion. We have a second. Are there any further questions? Roll call.
Sorry, who made the second?
The second was,
I made it first.
and then motion second was Gobb.
Sorry. Okay. Kinsella.
Aye.
Pusa. Bittner.
Aye.
Randall.
Aye.
Tyler.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Ovian.
Aye.
Schaefer. Dentelman.
Aye.
Gobb.
Aye.
Steele. Wygant.
Aye.
Wiggington.
Aye.
Barfield.
Motion carries. And that, you can see on there that that's the ceiling and the striping for those lots. Ordinance legal review, Alderman Wiggington.
On behalf of Ordinance and Legal Review Committee, I'd like to make a motion to approve ordinance amending Title 11, Business Regulations, Chapter 111, amusements and recreation raffles, Section 111.090 raffles, Section 111.091 limitations of the revised ordinance of the City of Belleville, Illinois, as amended by amending portions of their sections thereof. So moved.
Motion by Alderman Wiggington, second by Alderman Pusa from that committee. Any further discussion or questions about that? Roll call.
Kinsella.
Aye.
Pusa. Bittner.
Aye.
Randall.
Aye.
Tyler.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Ovian. Schaefer. Dintelman.
Aye.
Gah.
Aye.
Steele. Wygant.
Aye.
Wiggington.
Aye.
Barfield.
Motion carries. We have a number of communications for the,
Can we read them together, Your Honor?
that's what I was just going to ask. Is there any other, no opposition to that? Then I'm going to ask the city clerk to please read the communications 12A through 12G together as a group.
12A Gingerbread Cookie Day, Saturday, 12/9/2017. Request to approve the opening of the City Hall lobby on Saturday, December 9th, 2017, from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. for the annual Gingerbread Cookie Day. The event is hosted by the Belleville Gingerbread Committee and sponsored by Belleville Main Street. City Hall will be one of the cookie pickup locations. 12B Althoff Class Reunion, Saturday, 7/22/2017. Request from Tavern on Main to use the Gaslight Cafe area at East Main and North Church Street on Saturday, July 22nd, 2017, beginning at 6 p.m., ending at 1 a.m. for the Althoff Class of 2002 reunion. Requesting the city to block off the areas of North Church Street from East Main to the alley. 12C Labor Day Parade and Picnic, Monday, 9/4/2017, request from the Southwestern Illinois Central Labor Council requesting permission to hold the annual Labor Day Parade and Picnic on Monday, September 4th, 2017. 12D Black and White and Art All Over, Friday, 9/22/2017, and Saturday, 9/23/2017. Request from Racial Harmony, Art on the Square, Lindenwood University, Mark Kern, and Grimmin Gorley to hold their third annual art show on Friday, September 22nd, 2017, from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturday, September 23rd, 2017, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Art on the Square, 30 Public Square. 12E, 12th Annual Tour de Belleville, 7/14/2017. Request from Parks and Recreation Department requesting to hold the annual Tour de Belleville bike ride on Friday, July 14th, 2017, starting at 8:30 p.m. at Union United Methodist Church throughout a designated route throughout the city and ending on the church parking lot. Also requesting barricades and police coverage and temporary street closures throughout the 5 and 15-mile routes. The Circle of Remembrance, request from Minister Frank Wagner requesting use of the small community park on the corner of East Main and North Church. The theme for this community outreach will be the Circle of Remembrance. This event is free to the public. The dates would be July 23rd, 2017, August 6th, 20th, and 27th, 2017, and September 3rd and 10th, 2017. The time for each of these dates will be from 4 p.m. through 7 p.m. This community outreach will be a musical with 15 to 20 people and remain open for anyone from the public to stop by and enjoy the performance at no charge. Block party request and road closure, 7/14/2017. Request from Doris Isbell requesting a road closure on North Missouri at the alley to East C Street and the intersection at North Virginia and C Street on July 14th, 2017 from 5 p.m. till 12 a.m. Council previously approved a block party request on April 3rd, 2017.
You heard the motions, the requests have been read. Do I hear a motion to approve these communications?
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Randall, second by Alderman Tyler to approve communication 12A through 12G as just read. Any further questions? Hearing none, all in favor of these motions signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Petitions, we have none. Resolutions, and ask for a motion to read by title only, Resolution 3305.
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Tyler, second. Alderman Anthony to read by title only, 3305. All in favor of that motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Resolution 3305, a resolution requesting
Go ahead. I didn't see the second resolution.
Oh, okay.
Let's do the first one.
That's right. Okay. A resolution requesting permission from IDOT to close Route 159 for the Labor Day Parade, September 4th, 2017, from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m.
Do I hear a motion? Motion by Randall, second by Ovian, to approve 3305 resolution. Discussion? Roll call.
Kinsella.
Aye.
Pusa. Bittner. Randall. Tyler. Anthony. Ovian.
Aye.
Schaefer. Dintelman. Gobb. Steele. Wygant. Wiggington.
Aye.
Barfield.
Motion carries. I now ask for a motion to read resolution 3306 by title only.
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Kinsella, second by Alderman Gobb. All in favor of reading resolution 3306 by title only signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
14B, Resolution 3306, a resolution authorizing the purchase of real estate.
Do I hear a motion? Motion by Alderman Kinsella, second by Alderman Schaefer. Discussion on 3306. Roll call.
Kinsella.
Aye.
Pusa. Bittner.
Aye.
Randall.
Aye.
Tyler.
Aye.
Anthony. Ovian.
Aye.
Schaefer. Dintelman. Gobb. Steele. Wygant. Wiggington. Barfield.
Motion is carried. This time I'd ask for a motion to read by title only. Ordinance number 8062, 8063, 8064, 8065, 8066, and 8067.
So moved, Your Honor.
Motion by Alderman Randall, second by Alderman Anthony. Is there a problem?
if there's no...
Is there a problem with reading these as a group? And as a group. All in favor of that motion signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Got a group?
15A, Ordinance 8062, 2017, a zoning ordinance in regards to Case 34, June 17, Quentin Marty Nungesser, Country Cafe by Royale. 15B, Ordinance 8063, 2017, a zoning ordinance in regards to Case 35, June 17, Lighthouse of Hope Church. 15C, Ordinance 8064, 2017, a zoning ordinance in regards to Case 37, June 17, Call to Worship Ministries. 15D, Ordinance 8065, 2017, a zoning ordinance in regards to Case 38, June 17, White Top Incorporated. 15E, Ordinance 8066, 2017, an ordinance authorizing the execution of an annexation agreement of 6 North Delaware Avenue, Dawn Marie Parks, 08230-113-017. 15F, Ordinance 8067, 2017, an ordinance amending Title 9 Business Regulations, Chapter 111, Amusement and Recreation Raffles, Section 111.091 of the revised ordinances of the City of Belleville, Illinois.
Do I hear a motion to approve the ordinances as just read by the clerk? Motion by Alderman Crusoe, second by Alderman Steele. To approve the ordinances 862, 63, 64, 65, 66, and 67. Any questions? Roll call.
Kinsella.
Aye.
Pusa. Bittner.
Aye.
Randall.
Aye.
Tyler.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Ovian.
Aye.
Schaefer. Dintelman. Gobb. Steele. Wygant. Wiggington.
Aye.
Barfield.
Motion carries. Any unfinished business? Miscellaneous and new business. We have a motor fuel claims in the amount of $6,956.41. What's your pleasure?
Move to pay these.
Motion by Alderman Randall, second. Second by Alderman Wygant. Any discussion on motor fuel? Roll call.
Kinsella.
Aye.
Pusa. Bittner.
Aye.
Randall.
Aye.
Tyler.
Aye.
Anthony.
Aye.
Ovian.
Aye.
Schaefer. Dintelman. Gobb. Steele. Wygant. Wiggington.
Aye.
Barfield.
Motion carries. We do not have a need for executive session. Got that properly taken care of? Yes, sir.
I have a concern, and I want to go ahead and take 5 minutes in order to go ahead in executive session and spell it out, to see if we have any immediate concerns here in the city of Belleville.
What's it fall under, Mr. Reed?
It basically falls under the issue of Walmart.
But is it,
It's something that we need to talk about.
I know, but we got it listed here tonight as workman's comp. I didn't know this ahead of time. We got to have it spelled out.
Yeah. Can I talk to you after you leave?
Yes.
I mean, just so we don't violate anything, so
Okay.
we can send an email around, et cetera, if there's some concerns. You know, once you get with the city attorney, because as I look at on here, property transfer, workman's comp and litigation. I don't think it,
Well, I should have brought it up under new business, but I didn't.
yeah, okay. Talking Garrett. If there's nothing.
Motion to adjourn.
We have a motion to adjourn. Do I hear a second? Second by Alderman Dillman. Motion was by Alderman Randall. If there's no further business, all in favor? Aye.